Chapter 2. Emotions are great guides and horrible masters. Here's the deal. Emotions are not bad. I know some people act like the goal of being a strong man is to stop feeling things. Wrong. That's not strength. You need emotions. You need anger when something evil needs to be confronted. You need fear when something dangerous needs your attention. You need sadness when something valuable has been lost. You need joy because life is not supposed to feel like a tax audit every day. You need desire because desire can push you to build, create, train, work, love, and become better. You need compassion because without it, you become cold and useless to people who are hurting. God gave you emotions for a reason, but here's the problem. Emotions are great guides and absolute trash bag masters. Great guides, horrible masters. An emotion can point something out, but it shouldn't automatically get to decide what happens next. Anger can say, "Hey, that was wrong." Good. Thank you, anger. Now sit your ass down while wisdom decides what we do about it. Fear can say, "Hey, pay attention. Something might go bad here." Good. Sweet. Thank you, fear. Now sit your ass down while courage and wisdom figure out the next step. Jealousy can say, "Hey, I want something like that." Okay, thanks, jealousy. Now sit down before you turn me into a bitter douche, staring at someone else's life instead of building my own. See the difference? The emotion can bring information, but it cannot be king, because when emotion becomes king, it does not care what it costs. Anger will burn a relationship down and then act surprised when everyone is standing in the ashes. Fear will shrink your whole life and call it being smart. Pride will make you defend a version of yourself that God is actually trying to correct. Desire will tell you that 5 minutes of pleasure is worth 5 years of regret. And your future is sitting there like, "Bro, can we please not?" This is why self-control is not boring. Self-control is protection. Scripture says a man who rules his spirit is stronger than a man who takes a city. That is not soft. That is not weak. That is not passive. That is power under command. So when an emotion rises, do not panic. Do not pretend it is not there. Do not let it grab the steering wheel either. Pause. Literally, pause. Then process. Then perform like a champion. Say the right thing. Do the best thing. But don't let dumb reaction kill your vibe. Ask, what is this emotion showing me? Then ask, what would God want me to do with it? That is the move. You do not kill the emotion, you put it in its proper place. Because emotions are useful servants, but they suck as masters. You must understand this.